Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to you. Are you feeling confused because you just want to stay home and not go out for New Year's? But you know that you have to go out because it's a new moon. And when a new moon is, the sun and the moon are together in the dark sky and they're holding hands, there's no light. So it's in olden days, it was time to go in. But then how do you do that on New Year's Eve? Oh, I know. Do a meditation in the middle of this holiday and set your vision in place for 2025. Let's talk about it. The sun and the moon are both in Capricorn. That means there's no reflection because they're blocking it. That says so much. Double Capricorn, the birthday of Tiger Woods, he's born just before New Year's Eve, the very best at what he did. Think about his success and then the radical discoloration of his reputation, because that's classical Capricorn. They want to excel, they want to stand out, they have these New Year resolutions, but then they don't do it. They're goody-goodies on the surface until they're not when you're not looking. In other words, this is the most extreme combination of astrology, sun and moon in Cap, under this extreme holiday, better known as New Year's Eve. It's a chance to make a big, fat change. And by the way, our school is opening up. If you're interested in making a big change this January, I want you to consider coming to study astrology with our school. But you got to go to debrasilvermanastrology.com and say, this New Year's resolution this year, I really do want to fall in love with myself, because it's all theory, spiritual. I'm asking you under a double Capricorn sky on New Year's Eve to be realistic and say, what's the practical medicine that will make a difference for you? I'm telling you that studying astrology, even if you don't want to be an astrologer, you don't know enough about it, you've just studied it, flirted with it, I'm going to make it practical under the sky. The universe is supporting you with cosmic permission slips, and today is Hello New Moon with the question, what can I change in 2025 with a simple resolution? You can choose a word, you can make a resolution. I'm going to stop doing sugar, I'm going to stop doing alcohol, I'm going to stop complaining. That's a really good one for double Capricorn. I'm going to make a decision to study. It's a great question. What can you change in 2025 that will really make an impact in the backdrop of you being a new year starting? How would you set that stage? And by the way, double Capricorn has excessive discipline once they've made the resolution. If you leave a Capricorn alone for too long, they will end up doing that extreme thing. Climb the mountain, said the Capricorn, sit down. Work really hard, I don't want to work at all. And you know those natures of how we get extreme between so ambitious and then I hate this thing? That's very Capricorn to complain. Think of this as your moon weather report. Be sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel, and tell me in the comments on this New Year's, what's your resolution? What's the word you picked? Just write that down. Pick one word for this upcoming year and tell me what it is. And by the way, Happy New Year. This is completely free. This isn't just a weekend. It's a 30-day spiritual boot camp leading to a 6-day live experience where psychology marries astrology as we listen to the most amazing special guests joining me in this room online. Together, we're going to name your gremlin, we're going to rewrite your inner dialogue, and then you're going to unlock the voice of your higher self. Suddenly, your sense of purpose and your clarity becomes way easier to find. Maybe you don't have enough time. You probably have a million excuses, but what matters more, nothing, than learning the technology of activating your higher self. Because without stopping it, the interrupter, better known as the ego, will always take you down. Raise your hand if you have an ego. Oh, look, everyone's raising their hand. Here's the magic. We're going to rewrite your inner dialogue from your soul's point of view. Once the mean voice of the ego is in its seat, and you'll be in control, or you'll be the governor, the narrator on your terms, then your inner dialogue changes, and so does your whole world. Join me for free, and let's rewrite your story together by activating the voice of your soul. Simply click the link below to save your spot.